we need to stem the flow of guns across the border, the southern border between us and the U.S. I can tell you in York Region, 90+% of all the handguns that we seize at many of these violent crimes or incidents are coming across the border. We've not dealt with that issue yet. That has to be an issue that becomes top of mind as we look to reforms and to putting resources to it. The next piece, I'd say organized crime is playing a huge role. And when you talk about carjackings, home invasions, violent crime, gun crimes, drugs, organized crime is at the forefront of a lot of it. And the last piece to it is they're now exploiting young people who are looking for something in their life to look forward to. And at the end of the day, it's easy money for young people in a system that is not holding any of them accountable, right? That's the point. The point is, if people that are committing crimes are seeing a justice system that's not holding them accountable, that creates opportunity for more crime because they're not being held in. The front end of this, as we've mentioned, I know my colleagues here have already mentioned it, and it seems like that's all we're talking about today is bail. But understand that bail is at the front end of these arrests and investigations. And if we don't fix that piece, then everything that we invest in upstream and downstream won't have as significant an impact because those people that are still victimizing or traumatizing communities are back out. That has to be addressed. I think balance in the system is what we're looking for. And, you know, as police agencies, we talk about victim-centered, trauma-informed approaches to investigations. I think we need to take that approach to how we manage our survivors through the whole process, from the time they are victimized to the time the prosecution occurs, and then after. Because if we're thinking of the victims at the forefront of the investigation, of the prosecution, and after, to some extent, I think it's at that point we will bring balance back into the system to where it really needs to be. Because right now, it's far weighted to the accused. And very, very few times do we ever hear conversations about the victims at bail, right? It's all about the accused. We need to change that. It is happening. Many of us have had many meetings with MPs and MPPs in the last couple of weeks.